When I started the Pokemon TCG collecting and opening and kind of investing in all this idea, I had it in my head that I wanted to collect the 151 set, primarily because it's all Pokemon I'm very familiar with. Like, I didn't think there would be any new question marks that I needed to figure out. So I didn't really understand that there was so many different sets. It seems like they release like multiple sets a year, like what, 4 to 5 sets a year. And I didn't realize that like all of these sets have different cards that could be valuable and could be collectible. I didn't realize that until I started looking at the graded cards and the whole investment and potentially flipping of that. So I saw a card from the Paldean Fates that I absolutely adore. I don't own it yet. I'm not sure I'm going to own it after today's video either, but I saw this deal online. This is from Gamestop, and this is an incredible deal. If you watch the other videos, you know that I was looking for like the booster packs at what would be considered like MSRP or whatever, but I guess they're just out of print or they're not available anywhere. So I had to pretty much buy them from like a retailer or markup or deal with buying those boxes, like that $100 UPC. Well, I got these for what I believe to be MSRP because I guess they're still in print and everything's new, and this is how it normally is purchased. These are 4 booster bundles and there are 6 packs per booster bundle. And yeah, I don't know anything about this set, but we are going to open them today. But I did want to comment on the actual price for comparison's sake. Now on GameStop, at least at the moment, the deal was buy 3 get 1 free. So I did that. I bought 4 total, and that was a total of $85.52 for all 4 of these. So 6 per times 4 equals 24. So $85 divided by 24 packs equals $3.50, 56 cents basically per pack. $3.50 per pack is insane. That is way better than I ever would have expected to get the Pokemon cards when I was looking at the 151 set. And if you know, we were buying them for something like $6 per pack. If we ever saw under 6, I was immediately going to jump on it, but we never saw anything other than that poster collection from Best Buy that was anywhere close to that. So $3.56 per. How the hell can we not make a profit on this, right? And that's the thing in my head. I don't know. It's maybe I'm insane. Maybe it's gambling. Maybe it's addiction. I don't know. But I'm like, how can I possibly not make money on these sets? I mean, surely I can sell. There's 10 cards in there. Surely I can sell them all for at least $4. But maybe I'm going to be wrong. We're going to find out today. I don't want these cards. I don't plan on collecting these cards. Any card that does not sell is going just in a box and getting stored somewhere. I will never look at it. I will not be putting it in a binder. I am now exclusively looking at this as an investment, a short-term investment, a very short-term investment. We're either going to make our money back or we're going to lose money, or I guess, you know, we're going to make some money too. All we really need is 1 or 2 cards. There is actually some valuable cards in this set. So I am going to open it up right now and we're going to take a look at every card in here. Okay, so here is our 26 packs. It looks like there is actually like some custom art for each one, unlike the 151. I guess these are new Pokemon. I actually have this Pokemon's card. I got it like randomly from buying something else. Somebody just sent it to me. That's not super encouraging, but anyway, let's get these open and we'll see what's in each one of them. So presumably the same, like everything going on. We have this card that I don't care about and then an energy at the back. Let's see if that's true. It is indeed true. So yeah, still the same, actually like the exact same energies we've already owned. Paldean Wooper, okay, interesting art. I guess I'll comment on the art. I don't know any of the cards that aren't like things that are already from Gen 6 or earlier though. So I'll just, yeah, it'll be very quick. We'll go through this just to see what we actually get. Graveyard, never even heard, like, yeah, I don't know what that Pokemon is. Don't know what that Pokemon is. Don't know what that Pokemon is. That's very nice looking though. I quite like that art. Okay, Scrafty, I recognize one. That's an uncommon. Presumably it's going to work the same way. 4 commons, 3 uncommons, and then a couple like rares and reverse hollows. We got a Swoobat. I recognize this one. Good Pokemon to play with in the Pokemon fan games. We have a trainer card, Artisan, maybe the name of a town or something like that. And then we should have our first reverse hollows coming up right here. We have, oh, okay. I think this is a good thing, right? I don't know exactly what's going on with this set, but I think if we see this background type, that means it's something that we want. Shiny shiny or shining or something. I don't know. I gotta look into it more, but that's the first thing we got. Wait, it's not even a reverse holo, is it? Okay, so I guess it doesn't work that way. I don't know what this is. This is maybe the specific type instead of reverse holo. Okay, next card is actually another. Okay, so this is a reverse holo. This is not. Noibat though, reverse holo Noibat. Can't imagine that's valuable. And then our rare is just like a regular rare card that is a Pokemon I've never heard of before in my life. Reveroom. Second pack, energy is a basic, regular, non-colored energy or whatever. First card is Varoom or something. It's a Pokemon. Next is, oh, Mankey. I recognize Mankey. I know this one. Next we have Magmar. Oh, that's very nice looking. I really like that art. Wow, that is so much nicer than the Magmar art from the 151 set. Next up we have Nemona. Is that the name of a person? I guess that's the person. That's like a trainer or something like that from the region maybe. Oh, okay, Curlia. You guys watched the last video. You know I quite like this evolutionary line. Next up we have Nemona's backpack, which is convenient considering she's standing right there. We have a Whimsicott. I recognize that Pokemon. That's not a Pokemon I would ever really play with, but it is a fairy type I recognize from my games. Oh, this could be, okay, first something or other, whatever it is. Oh, okay, now that's gotta be right. That's gotta be valuable, right? It has a double 2-star thingy, so that means it's valuable, right? Espartha, no idea what this Pokemon is. Next up is an actual reverse holo. Okay, so far we've gotten like one reverse holo, one actually like valuable card with ridiculous print lines. I don't know how they get away with that, but anyway, we're gonna keep that one. This one is just common, so it's going in the common stack, and then the rare is this card that I've, again, of a Pokemon I've never heard of before in my life. Will it sell for more than $350? That's the question though. Like, yeah, I mean, could we have already made money from this? Third pack, energy is fire. We know whenever we get a fire energy, we usually get some good cards. Okay, Ghastly, we love Gen 1. We got the Ghastly, nice piece of art. I actually really like that. We have a Paldean Student. It looks like more than one. I don't know why there's 4 there if it says student. We have another Fido or something. It's like a little dog. Looks like actually maybe made of donuts. I do like donuts. Haunter. Okay, so we got Ghastly and Haunter now. I love the art actually. This is actually really nice art in this set so far. We have a Nest Ball. Right, that's the first uncommon. We have Grapplotic, something like that. Another trainer, I guess this is like a gym leader or something like that in the region. Iono, and then we're on to the cards that are supposed to be useful in some way, and first one is going to be a reverse holo. Then we have another reverse holo common. Very unlucky with that so far. 2 reverse holo commons. I guess that's not that abnormal though. And then the rare is going to be, oh, okay, a full art, another double rare thingy or something. Paldean Student, just like we got, but this time again there are 4 of them, so I guess this one's probably valuable. Pack 4, Pokemon thingy we don't want. Energy, here it is. Psychic, we don't like psychic energy, usually bad. Bridgebax, something to do with Pokemon I think. Here it comes. Dedenne, I recognize that. Fairy Electric or something like that. Cool. Gen 5 I think, maybe 6. Noibat, that's a Gen 6. Recognize that one. Very good Pokemon early on in my Pokemon game, which I have been publishing my first Let's Play on the channel here. First Let's Play ever, so if you guys haven't seen that, we're up to like 20 episodes or something already, so make sure you guys are checking it out. I am going to finish that game, and yeah, I'll probably continue to play it on this channel for a while, so stay tuned on that front. And final common is Chibiko. That's like just a psychic Pokemon, I believe. I don't really know much about that Pokemon. Camerupt, love the typing, love that. Even though it's 4 times weak to water, it is ground fire. It's a really cool typing. I do like playing with this Pokemon, even though it's very slow. Next up is another trainer or leader of the region or something like that. Atticus, I guess, and then Donphan is the final uncommon. First card that should be somewhat valuable or something, it is going to be another reverse holo common, so that's not great, and another reverse holo common. So 2, we've not gotten anything other than reverse holo common so far. Paldean, Wooper, and Woobat. And then the rare is a Professor's Research. That cannot possibly be valuable. As 5th one, here it comes. We got the energy, regular green leaf energy thingy. We have Toad School. Okay, that's a unique looking Pokemon. We have a Woobat again. Next up, Fanfy. All right, it's a ground type. We recognize that one. And Dedenne again, another one of those. Ultra Ball, first uncommon. Actually, kind of like that art. Quite nice, actually. Very vibrant background to it. We have a Swoobat. So now with a full evolutionary line of that Pokemon there. And then our final uncommon is going to be yet another guy, a trainer. They seem to have a lot of these in this set. And then our first, like, actual good card is, okay, so another one of these. I'm pretty sure this is what we're looking for. Cards that have that like white background are for some reason collectible, and yeah, they're the ones we're looking for. So next up we have, okay, there's the reverse hollow Cerule Edge. That's the card that somebody sent me randomly when I bought something else. And then the final card is the rare, and it is Goldengo. Pelipper as well. Like, I guess it is actually shiny. Oh, okay, I see what's happening here. Yeah, they're actually shiny. They're the colors that they are when you catch one that is shiny. I didn't recognize that at first. That's actually really cool. Next up, we got Psychic Energy again. First card, Noibat, got it already. Chimico, got it already. We got Ghastly, got it already. And we got Paldean Student, got it in multiple forms already. Again, the backpack. All right, we already got one of those. We got Kilowattrel or something. It's a bird or something like that. Kind of looks like a seagull, I guess. It's topical after coming back from vacation. And then our final uncommon is going to be another Nest Ball. Next up, we have our important cards, and this is Scraggy. Okay, a Scraggy reverse hollow common. Yet again, common. Another reverse hollow common in Natu. I actually really like that art. He's sitting on a cactus though. That seems really weird. And then the rare is okay. Yeah. All right. Noivern. That's, yeah, whatever those are called. That's interesting looking, I guess. So potentially collectible in some way. Was this 7th pack? I don't even know. Lost track. Here it comes. Fighting Energy. We got a million of those already. We got, hey, guess what? We got Noibat, then Chimico. Oh, okay. Forget it. I was going to say, if you watch the videos I made at the end of the 151 collection, it seemed like whenever you got a certain set of cards, it was always the exact same set. And that was really frustrating. But we actually got a Pikachu, which usually, no matter what, does have some type of resale value, although very unlikely to be anything worth selling. We have Paldean Students now again. Is this actually different? Oh yeah, they're different. What the hell? Okay, that's very confusing. So this is 86 and this is 85 and 86. That's really strange. Anyway, first uncommon is that weird ass pig looking thing, Oinkologna. It's like baloney but oink. All right, it's actually very nice looking, very anime looking. Moonlit Hill. Okay, that's gorgeous. That's a very nice piece of art. I just like the theme of it. And then our next uncommon is going to be another camera up, so we've already gotten that one. What's next? It's the valuable cards. Here we go. Pidgeot. We got it. All right, double rare thingy, 2 stars. That's a good thing, right? All right, so that's definitely valuable. That's going right in his sleeve. And then we have another Nemona's backpack, and our rare is Mimikyu. This is like a ghost type Pokemon, right? Surely this sells for $3, right? Come on, how are we not making money? We're definitely come on. You guys are saying, anybody who leaves a comment saying you're not making money, well, maybe it's because you watched the whole video and we got nothing. But yeah, as of right now, I'm satisfied. We got some stuff. Next up, thing card that we don't want. Energy, here it is. Oh, okay, lightning. First time we've gotten lightning. Chimico again. First one, Ghastly again. Then it's Paldean Students 152 again. And Barbosh. That's like a water rock type, I think. Electric Generator. Okay. Next up, Charmeleon. Hey, we like those. Any type of starter from Gen 1, I'm always eager to see. Here comes the cards that could be important or something. All right. That's a reverse hollow rare. Professor's Research. Fifth Dedenne. It's a reverse hollow this time. And then the rare is, oh, okay, double rare, and it is called Aaron Judge. I know who that is. Okay, next pack, we got Water Energy. It's not the first Water Energy, so we do like water always. We got Maractus as the first card. That's a cool Pokemon, actually. I quite like that one. Gimmighoul. Another one that just, like, I don't even know what I'm looking at when I'm looking at half of these. Next up is another Scraggy. That's the 3rd common. Then the 4th common is Little. Another new Pokemon, I guess, from the new regions. And then uncommon. Okay, Charmeleon again. That's the second one of those. Next up is Dash Bun. Okay, that's probably the evolution of that one we commented on before. That looks like it's made of like donuts or something. Again, the like 8th camera up. Yeah, okay, here comes the good. This is the good cards, guys. Pay attention. Here we go. Pay attention. Just kidding. Uncommon reverse hollow, or actually just common reverse hollow. Bad start. Then we have another reverse hollow from a uncommon this time, and then our rare is just another standard rare card, Houndstone. Next pack we got Fire Energy. That one's pretty good. You like the fire, usually means good cards coming. We got Fido, that's the donut dog again. Haunter, that's not a donut dog. Natu, sitting on a cactus for some reason. Wooper, like dark colored Wooper, I don't even know. A Paldean Wooper, that means like he's a different typing. I've not really played the games like post Gen 6, but I think that's how it works, right? Next up we got, oh, Lantern. I really like Lantern as a Pokemon. Obviously, it's like very, very good for PvE. Really cool typing, and usually looks really good. Next uncommon, we got that Baloney Pig thing again, and then our final one is Slive or Cleave or Clove or something like that. Next up, rare cards, important cards. Here they come. Let's get a good one. We're gonna get that Toad School. It kind of looks like a Tentacruel or something like that with legs. Another electric generator, this time a reverse hollow version. And then the rare is going to be another Professor's Research. So there's a lot of weird cards that have the same name that are not the same art. So I don't know if that's common, and the 151 set just didn't do that. I don't know. Anyway, next up, energy. Here we go, water. We like water. We like splashing around. It's been hot out recently in the summer. We got Donut Dog again. We got again not Donut Dog, same combo as before. Unlike the last set that we opened, the Paldean Fates do not feature that weird problem where you get the same 4 commons over and over again. So we got a Cottony. This is very nice art. I really like this art actually. Next up we got Maractus again. Actually good. I do like that Pokemon. Atticus, and we have Donphan again, and then the final one is the Nest Ball for the 8th time. Here comes the reverse hollows or better. Let's see what we get. Oh, Sableye. Shiny Sableye, I guess is how you're gonna say this. It's got the gold star that's not filled in, so I guess, yeah, shiny Sableye. This is good. This is valuable, far more valuable than a regular reverse hollow. Next up, we do have Kilowattrel, so that's that like electric seagull thing we saw. This is reverse hollow. Final rare is just another standard rare, unfortunately. Next pack, we got the energy is the lightning energy again. We got Cottony again. Really do like that art. That's very nice art there. Pineco, first one of those. Whoa, what is going on in the background there? That is awesome looking. It's like some kind of vault or something. It's like protecting it. It's in the tree, kind of protecting whatever that is back there. Maybe it has something to do with the game. Never played it. We got Numel, Fire Ground. What is that art? It actually looks really good, but it looks like really low quality at the same time. Very different than the actual camera up, I feel like. We have Maractus yet again. Another one of those. Now it's time for the uncommons. Oh, we got Primeape. We love Primeape. Then it is now Whimsicott. We looked at that one before. Final uncommon is Scrafty. Scrafty is actually quite cool. All right, next up we got our actual important cards, but we get a bad strikeout out of the gate. We got Gimmighoul, a reverse hollow common card. Next up we got another reverse hollow common. It is Fanfi, and then the rare is gonna be a standard, yeah, Mimikyu again, or Mimikyu, how do you say that? 12th to last pack. Here comes. It is the energy of psychic type. We have first card Paldean Student yet again. We have, oh, Lapras. Whoa, okay, yo, that is gorgeous. Hold on. Very nice art. I really like that art. Oh my god, that might be the best Lapras art I've ever seen. There's like a kind of a lighthouse behind. Oh, that's gorgeous, man. That is really, 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 really nice art. That might be one of my favorite pieces of art from any of the cards I've collected thus far. And it is only a common too. Wow, that's really good. All right, anyway, Scraggy. Then we got, oh, Mime Jr. That's kind of cool, actually. It's like a little bit of a tropical theme. Not really sure what that has to do with Mime Jr., but yeah, all right, Gen 2 little baby Pokemon. Swoobat, yet again, we got one of those. I do like the art on these, by the way. This is a good, it's like cherries, or maybe I guess they're apples, kind of just hanging out. I saw this card called Applin. I don't know if it's in this set or what set it's in. I was trying to collect that one. I got outbid on eBay. I was gonna buy like a PSA 9 Applin, but somebody outbid me. Next up, we got Gengar. Okay, we got the full evolutionary line. That is a very aggressive Gengar art, though. I don't know why he looks so weird. Baloney Pig thing again. Next up, rare cards, important cards. These are the ones you want to pay attention to. Here it goes. Well, just kidding. We got Atticus. Next up, we got a reverse hollow common. That is Varoom, which, yeah, that's just not what we're looking for. And then the final one is yet again, okay, we've gotten a couple doubles of rares already. That is not a good feeling. 11th to the last pack, so it's time for Grass Energy. Then we got the commons, Chincho first. Cool. All right, I like that. Like I said, I love the Lantern line. I love Pikachu too. We got Pikachu. That's actually quite nice art, by the way. Fanfi again. That's the 3rd common. 4th common, the gorgeous, oh my god, I'm never gonna not remark at this. The only thing I don't like about it is why are his eyes closed? That is kind of really strange looking, to be honest. I don't like that part of it, but everything else I love. We have Graplocked again. I guess it's like a fighting water type, maybe, based on its typing. Never heard of it before. Again, this is like the 8th backpack. This character really has a lot of backpacks. Then we have our 3rd one, and again, that lightning seagull looking thing. Here comes the most important cards of the 3. Here it is. Okay, we got a rare, or we got whatever this shiny. We got a shiny Dash Bun. So that's the donut dog, but it's the shiny donut dog. Cool, very good. We like that. Next up, we got just a regular, sure. All right, so that's they're barely different, by the way. This is a problem with the vanilla games, by the way. Gotta rant on this right now. It's very rare that Nintendo makes good looking shinies anymore. I feel like every shiny I've seen since like the beginning days always just like a palette swap. It doesn't have any defining features. It doesn't even look good. There's probably a couple. You guys can comment what's your favorite like vanilla shiny, but if you guys have seen my Pokemon game and Reborn and Rejuve and games like that, like people have made some incredibly creative ones, so those are the ones you want to check out. All right, anyway, the final card is yet another Professor's Research, but at least we got a shiny card. I think those like are guaranteed sellers. Like those ones are collectible, and yeah, I don't know that they're all gonna be at least a couple bucks, but yeah, these ones are definitely going. All right, 10 left, guys. If we're gonna hit, it's gonna be in these, you know, they say the last pack magic, but there's one card that I really want. It is the Mew, the like crazy, it's just like awesome art. I just love that card. If we can get that card, I will scream at the top of my lungs, so just be ready for headphone users. We're not gonna get the card, I was just kidding. All right, we're gonna get a basic energy here as well. Toad School again, just this weird looking Pokemon. We got Lechonk. All right, that's a new Pokemon. I bet that's memed on. Lechonk. What's he drinking from? A little puddle of water? That's kind of weird. Somebody should catch him and then feed him properly. All right, we got Charcadet. I think we got this Pokemon already. It must be, maybe it's like a starter from the new region. Kind of looks like it might be Clobopus. I actually really like this art. We saw this one already and I didn't comment on it, but man, like watercolor, kind of really paint-esque, like kind of looks like a piece of art. I always like these. This is, the name is ridiculous. Like, I don't even know if I can pronounce this. Kata Mahadayate Yawararakai or something. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce these names, but they're awesome looking. How about a nest ball? Another one of those, just so we can catch some Pokemon. We got Lantern. I'd happily catch that one every day of the week. And our final one is the Baloney Oink Pig thing. All right, cool. What's next? Important cards, rare cards, valuable cards. You'll find out shortly. Nope, not a good start. We got a Charcadet Reverse Holo. That's a common, and then another. It's a Haunter at least. Reverse Holo common. So very bad. And then our final card, the rare, is going to be, oh, okay, yet another trainer card though. I don't know that these are that valuable, but at least, oh, it's got like a weird dent out of the top of it too, but okay, all good. At least we're getting something. I mean, these should definitely sell. I think like no matter what, any double rare is going to be something that people want. Okay, 9th to last pack opening now. Energy is fire. Is there just no hollow energies in these? I haven't gotten a single one. That seems very unlikely. We got another dog looking dog Pokemon. All right, he's kind of cool actually. The art's very dramatic, I feel like, a little bit over dramatic. We got Gimmighoul again, like 8 of those. We got Lechonk again, second one drinking from the puddle. Oh, okay, and Execute. You guys know how much I like the art from the Execute and the Executor 151 set. This is kind of cool, pretty good looking. I don't know, it's like kind of hard to describe really. It kind of looks like a pencil art, colored pencils or something like that. Kind of cool. All right, uncommon, Artisan, the name of the city or something. Let's go. Lantern again. We got another Lantern, and we got Moonlit Hill. I don't know what the hell that is or what it has to do with Paldea, but it is friggin' awesome looking. Here comes the important cards. What are we getting? Oh boy. All right, we got one. This one I know for sure. I've seen people selling this on eBay a lot, so this one hopefully is going to be good. Ditto, I know for sure, is something collectible in this set, and the fact that it's blue, I don't really like, but that's what the shiny looks like, I guess. Next up, we got just another uncommon, or actually a regular common, Reverse Holo. Execute again. We just talked about the really cool art, so we're stacking them on top of each other. And then the rare is another regular rare, Cyclozar, whatever, basic energy, dragon energy or something. I think somebody explained to me. No, that's like, I don't know, dark energy. Varoom uncommon. I don't know, man. I kind of like this art, but I just don't know the Pokemon, so I'm not really sure how to comment on it. Oh, now look at that. That's the first one we've seen of that. Ralts. That is really good looking. Wow, it's like some big castle. Is that maybe the Elite Four or something like that? God, that looks really good. I love Ralts. One of my favorite Pokemon, one of my favorite evolutionary lines. Final common though is the weird dog with the yellow hair, and we got yet another Clive. We got like 8 Clives now. We got Primeape again. We do like Primeape, and our final uncommon is yet another Pokemon ball. Okay, but hey, who cares? Here comes the important stuff, and it is not. It is a nest ball. That's bad. I think it's like always a regular Reverse Holo in the second slot, so you pretty much, this one is the one you want to hit, which we don't. And then we got a Mankey as a regular common, so we had uncommon, then uncommon, and a rare is yet another Ceruledge. Okay, 7 packs left. Here we go. Energy card again. Yeah, I guess there's just no hollows. Lightning, here it comes. We got Char Cadet. Oh, another Ralts. I do really like that, man. That's really, really good art. Toad School, not very good art. Clobopus, unique looking at least. Clive again. We got him before. Oh my god, how many? You get the same cards over and over and over and over and over again. All right, reverse hollow. Yeah, Clive again. Sweet. All right, we got 10 of him, and we got Graveyard. It's like a ghost dog or something like that. And then the rare is, here comes the rare. Here it is. It is yet another one of these. Energy, fighting. Okay, sweet. First card, Toad School. Don't like it. Clobopus, kind of like it. Good art. Okay, same 3 we just got. And then Dedenne again. I kind of like this art. I just realized it's standing on like a computer desk or something like that. And there's like headphones and there's like a little vine back there. That's kind of cool. How about yet another camera up? Very, yeah, I like that art actually, but that's weird that we keep getting the same cards. Electric Generator. And then final one. Oh, another Charmeleon. At least that's maybe collectible of some sort. Probably not, but the important ones. Not a good start. Reverse hollow common. Then we got a reverse hollow uncommon of Scrafty, and the rare is, okay, is that, did we get that one already? Yes, we did. 2 Paldean students. There's a lot of Paldean. I mean, I get it. There's kids everywhere that need education, so it's not surprising, but actually, I guess I'm looking at the set now and I just realized there's only 91 cards in this set. That's 91 like serialized cards or whatever. There's obviously more than that because then they have like the cards that we have back here are not part of the serial. Oh wait, what the hell? It's actually 221. Oh, okay, so I see. So I bet these shiny cards are not serialized as well. Yeah, okay, that's what's going on. This is Ditto is 201. That's kind of, I feel like that's kind of scummy, man. Is that kind of scummy? Well, anyway, 5th to last pack now, so hopefully we'll start getting some good stuff. Let's see. Fire Energy, we do think those are always valuable. Let's see. We got Woobats. All right. Yeah, I like that art, man. I really do. I like Woobat a lot. Oh, first one of these. Tandamouse. That's actually really cool looking. Very cool looking Pokemon. Probably just a normal Pokemon, but I really like how they're like carrying a rock across like a little stream there. Is the name Tandamouse indicative of the fact that there's always 2 of them or something? That's interesting. Okay, anyway, the Dark Wooper, whatever, Execute. All right, final common. Oh, we have another new card. Technical Machine, Crisis Punch. Yeah, I feel like I'm in crisis mode at this point. We need to get some valuable cards here. Graplock, that's the name of it. And then another backpack. We can fill all the backpacks with these cards that we don't want. Final cards, here we go. Valuable, rare, expensive, maybe not. Mime Jr., first one. Common, reverse hollow. Then we got, oh, okay. Wait, hold the hell on. So that was a actual good card from the second slot. Very good card. I'm pretty sure this one's like a full art, but I don't think it's like very collectible. I don't think it doesn't sell for a lot, but this is like our first proper illustration rares. I can't remember what they call it, but yeah, okay. Full art card there. So that's cool. We always like those. And then the rare itself. Oh, Magmortar. Wow, that's interesting. All right. That's kind of cool looking, but yeah, I don't know that it'll sell or anything like that, but that's cool. So we got this card, Pommy. I have no idea what this card is, what this Pokemon is, but it is a full art, so I'm gonna assume it's valuable of some sort. I don't know how valuable, but we'll toss it in a sleeve, and since it's only a single rare, I guess it's not really that valuable, but we'll hang on to it. Okay, 4th to last pack that is. Here's the Energy Grass. Yet again, no hollow. We have the really, really good Ralts. We have the Toad School that's not cool. We have the Woobat that's swell, and we have the Fanfy. Uncommons, we got Atticus Finch again, we got Mousehold. So this is the evolution of the previous Pokemon, it looks like. I really actually like this Pokemon's design. I might have to look into this typing and what his moveset is. Oh yeah, and you can see from the picture up here that there's 2, so that must mean that there's always 2. That's kind of cool. Have they ever had a Pokemon before that always comes in pairs? I don't know, but we got Iono, first reverse hollow, Lechonk, common, unfortunate, another common. At least it's Ralts. We love Ralts. That art is crazy good. And then the rare is, oh, okay, Executor. Well, that's cool. They did include a good amount of Gen 1 cards in this, so I'm happy with that at least. Executor is a rare in this set. That's kind of weird, but I kind of like it. It's just a regular rare though, so not really too valuable, unfortunately. Okay, 3rd to last, it is opening with that Dark Energy or something. We have Mankey. I really do like Mankey. I really like that art, by the way. That is very nice art. Little, yeah, okay, so we saw that one before in the reverse hollow. We saw Pikachu already, and the Graveyard Pokemon. It's like a dog ghost or something like that. Okay, electric seagull. We got another nest ball and another lantern. We do like the lantern at least. And then the final cards. Oh, we got another one, another shiny. This is a Varoom though. This is just like a regular common, but again, it's shiny, so I imagine these are definitely collectible. We have, oh, what? Wait, what? What is this? Charmander. Isn't this the art from the 151 set? What is this? Is the same art? I'm so confused. I swear this is the same art from the 151 set. Is that them being super lazy, or is that a bug, or what is that? Okay, but anyway, final is the rare, and is yet again just a regular rare. 2 packs left. That's it. We gotta get the Mew. Or it's not gonna happen, but let's get something good at least. Maybe some more stuff that's valuable. We got Dedenne, Pikachu, Camerupt, Electric Generator, and another Charmeleon. Okay, here's the cards that could be valuable. Okay, Reverse Hollow Ghastly, and then we got Reverse Hollow Maractus. And then the rare is going to be another Noivern. We already got one of these, and it is like, I don't know, it's a double rare. I guess that makes it more rare, but I don't know that it's much more collectible. And our last pack, Pikachu. Come on, Arno, I know you hate this guy. Not very powerful Pokemon, I get it, but he's the mascot. Let's get a good card in this pack. The final energy of our entire $85 purchase is a water energy. Never got a foil. That must mean something. Anyway, we got Barboach. Yes, okay, we've seen this one already. Lechonk yet again. We got Execute, and then we got Ghastly. At least we got Ghastly. We like Ghastly. How about the uncommons? Another Lantern, really good. We really like that Pokemon. Really good art. Moonlit Hill, amazing art. Donphin, the best art. No, he's alright. He's not the worst. And then the 3 final cards of our $85 purchase. Probably our money is hanging in the balance of these cards. If we get something valuable, we may make our money back. We are not. Oh, wait. Okay, forget it. I spoke too soon. We got a shiny. We got a Doduo. Gotta be collectible, right? Because there's only so many of them. So that's good. We like that. How about next up? We got, okay, another one of those regular ones. And then the final rare is just another regular shitty fucking Professor's Research, man. Oh, these cards suck. I really don't understand why they make so many of these Professor's Research cards. They're in like every set I've ever seen. So that's not great. But I am satisfied. We got a lot of cards that I do think are definitely going to sell. Like, I mean, I assume all of these are going to sell. Maybe not this one. I don't know why I even have that in there, but just, oh yeah, just because I have the reverse hollows. I mean, they're definitely getting listed. So I plan on listing every one of these cards. There's like 200 and some cards. I don't think I can do that, but yeah, I'm definitely listing every one of these, 100% of these, those two, and then all the rares, 100%, all of that stuff's getting listed. I am now going to transition over to my computer, and we are going to look at the price of just all of these and those two. I don't know like how valuable these are. I can't imagine these are good draws, but I mean, this card, I don't know what this card is, but it even says Terra on it, so maybe it's somewhat valuable. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna go in, I'm gonna add them all up, and I'm gonna tell you what I should expect to return. But again, $3.50 per pack. I just don't know that there's any type of market for selling anything below rare and anything below reverse hollow in this set. But I mean, realistically, even if I could somehow get like 50 cents a card, I would definitely make money. So just got to figure out how to make it happen. All right, I took the time to put all the cards that I thought would be valuable in here, and I actually have this Google sheet for the flipping the slabbed cards, so I figured I might as well add this here as well. Pretty much like $86 on this. I was very shocked to learn how bad some of these cards are. I definitely am shocked to learn that like some of these full art cards, like especially this one, how is this 120? This is crazy. This is a full art rare card. Is that not valuable to people? I guess they're just Pokemon that nobody cares about, but like it barely sells, but it does sell 2 per day. Any type of thing that's going to sell like more than 1 per day is a card that you can probably get to sell for a little bit higher. We see a couple, you know, above $2, even though the average is 123. But I just wrote down the average, and you know, this could flip like on its head in a day or two because of how small the numbers are. But I definitely like, you know, any of these cards, 178, I'll just be listing them for $2. All of these, you know, $2. This will be 10. The total here was actually $40 from the shiny cards. This card
card I'm really shocked by. Under $2. It's a double rare, a shiny full art card. That's crazy. I also did add the regular rares too, because I will definitely be listing these, so I wanted to look at that as well. And I didn't add anything else, but I think I can probably also list some of the other cards. So here's the total. Okay, $60. So it's actually like, I think besides the cut, let me just like copy and paste this. And actually, I think we can just do it like this, right? Yes, outside of the cut, it is $74.69. Great number there. Anyway, $74.69. And then I just put eBay's cut at 19%. This is a little fluctuation. It's because it's calculated after the shipping is paid for, which is kind of stupid. It's supposed to be between 13 and 15%, but it, it depends on the shipping. So since the shipping is going to be like 50% of the cost that the person's going to be paying for some of these, like the shipping 60 some cents, and these dollar cards are basically going to be double in price. It's going to be more than 19% for some of these, but just on average, I think we'll definitely get $60 for these cards on our actual return. So we spent $85, $86, and we lost basically $20. I don't know. I thought this would be an interesting video. I definitely was hoping to at least make a little bit of a profit. I didn't think to make much, but yeah, this set has some really good cards. I do want to show you some of them. If you've never seen, I mean, first of all, this card, I did not expect to get this. I don't really like this card at all, this Charizard. But yeah, that's selling for well over $100. And then this is the one that I did actually want. This would have been something I would have definitely not even sold, even though I could have got my money back with it on its own. I really, 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 really want this card, and I do not want to spend $100 on it. So I was hoping I was going to get it, and then I was just going to get it graded and keep it. But man, it is just awesome looking. I don't know what it's meant to be. It's like a little child's drawing or something like that. Very unique looking, but absolutely amazing. That is a card that I want, and I am definitely going to try to get. But let me know what you guys think. Otherwise, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.